I was so glad of you to join me on today's Wellness Wednesdays. Of course, on today, we're going to talk about the wellness of gardening. Okay, and as we get started, we want to do the introduction of the cool season vegetables, gardening in Florida, and the health benefits of gardening. Now, what we have here is we got three raised beds. I actually took the liberty of making the one in the center and the one on the right here with the little gates on it. I made this a little taller with some corrugated roofing just to keep the deer from eating my vegetables up. So I made it a little higher, put a little roof with holes in the top so that it could still get light but not getting destroyed by the animals. And the center one I took from a YouTube video from a local lady called the Crafty Gemini, and I found it to be very, very helpful in making this. So the raised bed mixtures have a blend of compost, peat moss, and of course vermiculite. And of course, you can add worms. But according to Becky Warren, a master gardener with Duval County Agricultural uh, of Florida, says that pressure treated lumber is safe to use around children and with gardening and edibles because in times past there has been discrepancies about using treated lumber. So you want to test your soil every couple 2 to 3 years. Good pH ranges is about 5.8 to 6.3. No adjustments needed between 5.5 and 7.0. But anything below 5.5, you want to add lime or compost. And above 7.0, you'd add peat moss and ammonia sulfate fertilizers. So the crop arrangement is done by families. You want to plant by maturation dates. So plant sizes, tall, medium, and short, herbs, long season crops together. Plant at intervals of every 2 weeks or so, and to use crop rotation to reduce diseases. And that way you'll have something come into fruition every so often and not everything at once in your garden. So you always got something working on there. And here's some of the cool seasoned vegetables if you want to grow. You got your bush beans, mustards, onions, broccoli, snow peas, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, spinach, cauliflower, squash, arugula, pole beans, and radishes and lettuces. And this is taken from um, the University of Florida Master Guide class that we are referencing to here. Okay. Of course, there's collards, tomatoes, Swiss chard, turnip, celery, as well as kale and strawberries for your cool season. So there's things that you can do for your natural repellents, such as marigolds. I included a YouTube video at the top of this slide. And that YouTube video, it does show how you can harvest the seeds because unfortunately marigolds don't grow back every year. So you would end up having to purchase them again if you were going to have another garden. But what's so good about the marigolds is that they repel white flies and they kill bad nematodes. Nematodes are great for just eating the roots of your plants and killing them from the bottom up. So marigolds planted around your garden, it helps definitely in repelling those types of insects. They also emit a distinctive smell that repels mosquitoes and other garden pests. So, including squash bugs and tomato worms, and marigolds contain a natural compound used in many insect repellents. So, that may be something to keep in mind. Unfortunately, marigolds are very sensitive to direct sunlight over time. So, what I would recommend is that you plant them under or around some of your tall vegetation. Okay. Weeding and planting. This is where you get some physical activity along with gardening and working in your yard. It's a low intensity gardening task like weeding and watering plants can burn around 2 to 400 calories per hour, which I thought was phenomenal because I really love doing the ornamental thing with my yard. But I thought it would be a good idea to put some edibles out there as well, like some fruit trees. So I have a few citrus like lemon and orange trees going so far. And I noticed that the bugs and the deer, they don't really mess with the citrus so much, so they're pretty safe. The calories burned, weeding works well if you want to avoid much exertion. Low intensity garden can work in all areas of your body, which is really good. Most studies show that children eat more fruits and vegetables after participating in a garden-based program. And the purpose of this systematic review of the literature was to identify the effectiveness of gardening programs designed to increase fruit and vegetable consumption among children. So the review includes studies published in peer-reviewed panels between January 2005 and 15. Only studies measuring the children's fruit and vegetable consumption before and after they participated in the garden intervention program were included. So 14 studies met these criteria. Now, I have enclosed a site that you can go and further see the studies that show how children partake in fruit and vegetable consumption based on being involved in the program and involved in growing. So I thought this was very, very interesting as well because it can curb a lot of problems in the future if they develop good eating habits early. So that just about concludes our Wellness Wednesday. I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by, and we hope to talk and see you again soon. Ciao.